dancing again, are you?
One has to keep their muscle tone up somehow, do they not?
Maybe we should make you dance for eternity.
That would. That would lead to some nice strong muscles, would it not?
Yes, it would.
Better than letting them waste away, I suppose. Still enjoying my hair, I see.
Yes. Maybe other parts of you when the time comes.
We'll see. You need to wash it. Do use orange in the water. Keep it smelling of me for a little longer. Nothing better to do. Do we not have a war to prepare for? Ew, that translation went rather wrong somewhere. Seems not.
What did I come back to?
Just getting some exercise. And change the dance if it bothers you. Seems it's rendered your brother rather speechless.
I'm sure he's just preparing mentally for what's to come.
I see. I mean, he was talking a moment ago and then he stopped. If it bothers you, I can stop.
Doesn't bother me. Makes no difference what you do.
Are you sure? You seem a little irritated. Spoiling all my fun now.
You have a strange idea of fun.
What, you don't find dancing fun?
I'm a cell and tortured.
Oh, I thought you guys rather enjoyed pain.
We do. But it's not fun.
Well, if one enjoys it, then it's fun, is it not?
It's enjoyment.
Oh,
Pleasure.
that kind of enjoyment, I see.
You see, but you don't understand.
Maybe. Maybe not. It's what you use instead of women, is it?
With no need for such trivial things.
Oh, women are trivial now, are they?
All those who don't follow the master, yes.
Ah, I see.
I have business to attend to, brother. I'll return.
Very well.
Remember, squirt of orange in the water if you want to keep that hair smelling like me for a little longer.
You can smell your skin soon enough.
Wish. As he's gone. Much more fun when he's not around. How are you feeling today?
I am eager for the upcoming battle.
Oh, so eager to run headfirst into war, are we?
Of course. What greater glory is there to spill blood in the master's name?
Can't hear you anymore, you know.
Don't know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. What? It was rather more fun this morning. He seems a little more grumpy now. Maybe he's just a morning person. Unless, of course, something is troubling him. He's
Does it not bother you that nobody has come to your rescue?
Oh, what makes you think they haven't? Your brother bragged to me yesterday about how many of my friends have been snooping around the place.
They haven't even attempted to assault the walls or scale the cliff sides. There was only one foolish enough to get even remotely close, and the guards quickly dealt with them.
Tell me, sir, you've taken a look outside the front this morning?
Of course I have.
Your brother was a little concerned about how close Sir Giles, his troops were getting.
They've set up some fortifications. Nothing our siege equipment can't handle.
Ah, but you think they're going to come alone, don't you?
They can come with all the might they have. The result will be the same.
Yes, it will. We'll be victorious. Be then free to worship who you please. Told you. Remember your kindness, if it came to it, did I not?
dismissed. I'll watch the prisoner. What do you mean?
I mean that unless I am given no choice, I won't seek you out on the battlefield.
I don't think you'll have that luxury.
Do you not?
No.
And what if I told you your brother had me sorely tempted to join you this morning?
How tempted were you?
Well, he had me right up until the point where he was bragging about the size of his castle, but wouldn't let me see it. Tells me it's rather smaller than he's bragging
Castle.
about. Well, he may not have used those terms, but he told me that since the Demon Lord is gone, he's now in charge. Seems folly to me.
He's in charge of the troops and the soldiers, but he's not in charge of the citadel itself.
Ah. Okay. Maybe I misunderstood his intent. Oh no, he did tell me that.
Maybe after this, one of us will be.
Maybe. Which one do you think? The one that's all mouth and no brain, or the one that can actually think? It takes more than just strength to rule, does it not? But if you did take the throne, how long would it be before he came for you, do you think?
I couldn't take the throne. Even if I wanted to.
Why not?
I'd have to kill him first.
Not necessarily.
The Blood God would not allow anything less.
Unless convinced a dragon to stand by your side.
What are you talking about?
Well, they clearly brought me here for a reason, and it's not to kill me, otherwise you would have done so already. And your brother did let it slip that a great prize indeed would be a dragon that could think. The side of chaos. And if you could say you'd talked me into it, or you'd shown me the error of my ways rather than him, and do you not think the Herald or the Blood God would reward that person more?
Perhaps.
If what you seek is power, you need a way to keep it, do you not? By bargaining tips, that's not the right translation. Tools. Requests, maybe? That might be the right word. Could be that you are set up of your brother, could it not?
So you would join us willingly?
Well, I would have to see for myself that this side is indeed stronger, would I not? It would be folly to change right now if I've got no proof of that.
I can assure you it is stronger.
Yes, but you see, your brother's lied to me so many times that I'm going to have to see for myself.
Do not lie.
You did not,
You
sir. That's not what I
did.
said.
No, I mean... We can deceive, but we do not lie.
I see little difference. Your brother tried to tell me that the priest, not the priest, that's not the right word. The knight was in love with me, and we know that that's not true. Is that not a lie, rather than a deception?
I'm not sure. I guess it just depends on the context.
Oh, he was trying to tell me that it was indeed Sir Giles that had died, and how was I going to feel when I discovered that the herald hadn't lied to me after all, and that all the feelings the herald claimed that the knight had were indeed true?
Maybe it is true, and you just can't see it.
I don't think he spent enough time with me to have those kind of feelings. The only time we've been together is on the battlefield.
One can form relationships stronger on the battlefield, no?
Trust, maybe. I do feel that you can judge one's character better once you've fought alongside them.
Well,
But it takes conversation and getting to know somebody, does it not? Or you know how you feel about them.
maybe if they had the luxury of time.
Yes, but that's a maybe. Not a fact, as it was stated. And this is where I have a problem. You seem more honourable than your brother. But you did offer me a tour of the castle, did you not?
Haven't you already got that tour on your way down?
No. I was marched from one point to another, and if that's the size of your castle, then it's not very impressive.
Well, it would be foolish to show you the ramparts.
No, I don't expect to go up there. I would imagine your soldiers up there would be ready for my blood as soon as I stood outside. But is there not more to the inside?
Much more. However, it's heavily guarded. I can just simply walk you down the halls.
Well, which parts can you take me to?
I'm unsure. My brother has stationed guards everywhere. And not
You
just guards. Other creatures from the Immaterium are now here.
Yeah, you managed to get a few more through the rift, did you? Did the dwarves called it a tur?
Surprised you know about that.
Surprised what they know. And that could be classed as a military secret that I've just shared with you.
Well. Damn stunted creatures. Always been a thorn in our side.
Yes, for small people they are rather formidable, are they not? Crossed blades with them myself a few times.
I remember you telling me.
Oh, I think I only told you about the once, though, did I not?
Perhaps. Don't recall.
The second one was much more entertaining. We actually got to fight properly. Of course, that could have been my mouth that got us into trouble, but they did start it. On
From
someone,
what
though.
I know of them, they easily insulted.
Oh, indeed. But it's okay for them to do the insulting. I did grow rather fond of them, though, curiously enough. But yes, I remember him, the male, saying to his wife, "Come away, they're not even on our level." And I think my response was, "Of course you're not. I'm not on your level. You've only come up to my kneecap." Didn't like it, and hammers started to swing. Though if I recall, he had an axe. Very powerful weapons they can make, though. Do wonder what Brianna was doing with all those.
Brianna.
Oh, you remember the name, do you? Yes, what a pity she doesn't still live.
Ah, that one.
Indeed, the former priestess, I believe. Seems she was ordering a lot of weapons from the dwarves. No one knows where they went. So who was she outfitting, I wonder? Because judging by your blade, sir, it wasn't you.
No. My armor is... Doesn't matter.
No, the shield is quite pretty, though. Shiny.
It was a gift from Conan himself.
Well, at least he sees fit to outfit you correctly. It is an impressive shield, though.
I only used it when necessary.
Why, are you worried that it's going to get damaged?
No. He can see to it.
Oh, like those statues that were toppled recently. Rather clever of Sir Giles to make sure those were gone, was it not? I wonder how he worked out that they could see. Oh yes, that's right, I mentioned as such to the priest. He agreed with me. Seems the message was passed on.
I don't suppose there's any harm in showing you. You'll only see what I want him to see.
And do lead the way.
No, I mean, I'll show
Oh,
you.
shield. Apologize. Oh, that is impressive. That allows him to get a good look, does it? Interesting.
presence can take a toll.
His presence weakens you.
It's, his power. It's, overwhelming.
Ah, okay. Makes you wonder why he would give you a shield if it's going to render you, weaker on the battlefield, though.
In battle, it strengthens me, but at the same time, it hinders me. Keeps me, what would be the correct word? I can't think of a translation.
No, I have that problem a lot. Does it lessen your stamina, perhaps?
No, it's more of a mental assault, but a physical strength increase.
Ah,
I feel
okay.
stronger, but my mind is weaker
Ah, okay.
because of his power.
But would that not render you susceptible to other corruption from other gods at the same time, then?
Who knows why the Master plays these tricks on us? Maybe to keep us on our toes.
Perhaps. Perhaps he doesn't want you all getting strong enough that you could actually challenge him.
A Master has existed for millennia, even before recorded time. No one has challenged him, except for maybe one.
And I thought his brothers challenged him all the time, no? Did I mistranslate that?
Yes and no. The Chaos Gods are always fighting one another, trying to gain dominance, but
Never really getting anywhere, right?
Right.
Kind of like a domino effect. Then it starts again in reverse.
I guess you could use that analogy, yes.
Oh. Actually, do you know what dominoes are? Oh, we do have them in my world, but...
Sticks that you stack up and knock down.
Yeah, similar. You would usually stack them, well... You can play a game with them, but children tend to stack them one in front of the other, and then they push one, and then they all topple. They can make quite the game out of it. Set them up for hours and hours and hours, and then it takes 2 seconds to knock the bloody things down again. It makes you wonder what the point is.